Uh-oh.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. And CM Punk is leaving... no breathing room here.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
Oh, he cuts it off.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Oh, we all know that JBL prides himself on being quite...
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Well-placed kick. Turning the tables. Look at this. This can't be good.
Hold around
for the title. New champ. He forces a break before the count of 2.
Still showing some signs of life here. Oh, what a boot.
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers
champs down, this one's for everything. Kicks out after 1.
That's smart. Taking the 1.
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Well, in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL.
Look out! He fails to connect.
Pouncing with a flash schoolboy here.
And there's still plenty of fight left.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to rest.
Flying!
Oh, high risk does not pay off.
Boom! Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex. Oh, what an axe handle. Taking flight. Boom.
One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. You don't achieve that by accident. JBL has a wealth of
Here we go. Wow, cross body.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man once again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned this dream to be at SummerSlam and defend the championship to prove that he is a man. A win tonight would be a crowning achievement in Punk's career.
Well, midnight always strikes, and fairy tales are not real.
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship.
Time to go for a ride. Bang! What a move! Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. Punk about to take flight. Bullseye with the elbow. Punk is pulling out all the stops on JBL.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Gotta sleep. The champ might retain with that. And Punk now lifted. Able to slip out of that situation.
Cover. A defiant kick out after one.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
With a pin for the title. And the pin is broken by the champion.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
The champion into the pin. Kicks out. He still has life.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Stiff headbutt.
And Punk, the Cinderella of this tale, might go back to mopping floors if JBL keeps having his way. Oh, he's ready to add the final punctuation, stalking his prey.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Inverted DDT. What a reversal.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Punk avoids the attack.
Boom, what impact.
Boom! Catches the boot, and now
Dragon screw.
Bradshaw with the clothesline from hell.
can we have a new
Down.
for that?
No, they kicked out. The champion kicked out.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
CM Punk just keeps coming. His tenacity is too much for JBL.
But Punk also can't seem to overcome JBL's raw power. This
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
Able to reach the rope and put an end to the submission.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Down with a GTS.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
2.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot, and we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect, but at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions...
And now some effortless power with the power, but no, reverse into a... Hurricane Rana, legs hooked. Oh, turning it up. What is he thinking right now? Hopefully he does not regret it.
Huge kick connects. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Punk, Mysterio, facing off against each other for the first time ever here at Armageddon. Battling it out for a chance to compete for the Intercontinental Championship. Triangle armbar submission. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Oh my goodness, what a double-handed shot. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole.
Triangle armbar. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Comes now with a quick jump behind Hammerlock.
And a lariat.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Mysterio counters quickly.
Quick thinking right there. Textbook suplex.
CM Punk headed to the top rope. Top rope.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Struck with a calf kick.
And maybe Punk has targeted something. Maybe an ailing injury could be affecting Ray.
From the sky.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, what an axe handle.
And Punk is really putting the... About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks it. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
CM Punk had a big... night this past Monday night on Raw, he won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Oh, yes, he did. His week,
a chance to win it here. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Not a single step closer to the end here.
Calculating the next move here. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl.
Flying possum, shoulders down. He breaks the ref's count before two.
Expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Placed him in the corner here.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Finds the mark.
Whoa, and now Mysterio is showing the effects of this match on his face.
Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position. And knew what was coming there.
Thunderous clothesline. Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner.
Punk never saw that coming.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Ray just can't stop this attack.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for CM Punk from the top rope. Completely missed the mark there.
Took the risk, received absolutely zero reward.
And that may have just been the turning point in this match.
Rey Mysterio perched on top. Beautiful bulldog from the top turnbuckle.
Rey Mysterio may be closing in on that #1 contendership after that.
From the top, double stop.
Counter by CM Punk. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Look at this. Placed in the tree of woe. Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, what a lariat. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam, suplex.
Absorbing all of that attack in the midsection. Placing him up there on the top turnbuckle. Putting it all on the line here, scaling the ropes, and an avalanche Hurricane Rana. Legs tied in the ropes, upside down. This could be bad.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Putting him in the corner for something here. And Ray saw it coming.
Ray taking it to Punk, still vying for the #1.
Mysterio from the top. Knees up. Had that telegraph. But can it be capitalized on?
Punk building momentum here. Knee.
Uh-oh. Swats him away to get out of danger.
Caught with a clubbing blow in the middle of the attack.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Watch out!
Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And he tosses him back in now.
Ouch.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw.
Stacked with that bulldog.
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing? Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects, CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
Not so fast. Hurricane. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
Oof. But here comes the fire. Down by the DDT.
I'd say this has been tough to watch, but I think that would honestly be an understatement.
Yeah, these repeated blows to the head, a truly gruesome and reckless display.
Man, what timing on that counter.
CM Punk looking to end things here.
The goal slate GTS from Punk.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Oh, kick out at 2.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Punk and Rey are pouring it all out in the ring tonight for their shot at the Intercontinental title.
Up the rope he goes.
Taking flight. To the sky. Unbelievable athleticism.
Makes the pin. This might be it. And a kick out at only one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Mysterio now. Opponent set up. We know what's coming.
For the 619.
And I'm having doubts about Punk's head being fully in the game.
Blast off.
Oh, my God, what a move.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
Rey had that well scouted. Hit on CM Punk. And he fights it off.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Here comes a big-time power bomb. No, great reversal. Shoulders down.
Countered into a new cover. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark Punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton. To turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what will drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's Cold Miners 1, Punk followers 0. And you can see that Orton is already starting to slip. That injury starting to hinder the Viper.
Look, Randy Orton needs to end this match up quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
Driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeat.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Turn.
One last gas effort, and that'll do it. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
What a display of strength here.
Scoop slam! Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is going to be hellacious.
Ooh! Counter. Saw it coming.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that.
And he goes for the pin. He's got something else in mind, I guess. Sent right into the corner.
Reach in the eyes.
Stop right to the belly.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented punt tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
Snap suplex. The arm getting pummeled.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe going to re-strategize now. And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one sewn up.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Massive suplex.
Randy can't mount any offense.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even from the top rope.
Misses big time. The high risk just resulted in a big splat. Haymaker after haymaker. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
None of the competitors shows any signs of letting up or slowing down.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to steal off the gas first?
Spinning kick to the gut.
That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Butterfly backbreaker. Going after the arm in a big way. Oof. The stomp to the gut with full force.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy, like a cat with a mouse.
Oh, man.
Ooh, and he stops starts that offense. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
Maybe Orton's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Taking out the knee.
Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful. Vintage Randy Orton.
Pure venom coursing.
Hit on CM Punk. He got the shoulder up in time.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Devastating attack from the Viper. Cover. And they're still in this.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win. Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
Taking him to the court.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, and both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now.
Orton hasn't been. Here we go. No, stops the count at 2.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
And he was ready for Orton. Totally. Was at the moment.
Sent down hard.
Orton getting ready.
catching the eye. Arm wringer applied. They punch their way out with a punch. Well-placed elbow fights that.
Shining Wizard finds the mark. We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
On the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. The reversal by Orton. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Second rope DDT.
Orton putting his knowledge to good use with a precision strike.
Quick evasion from him there. Orton.
Punk's got a problem here.
Here we go. Cover. 2. Orton wins. Randy Orton has finally bested CM Punk.
The winner of this match, Randy Orton.
After all the mind games, all the attacks, Randy Orton has to feel a sense of relief now. Has to feel like CM Punk is finally in the rear view.
Punk